this entire CLP session for the 10 weeks, I think every time I had a challenge and every time anybody I connected with had a challenge, I think we all helped each other to make it as an opportunity where we ask ourselves that, instead of why is this happening, what can we do about it?
That the world and its problems are on your head. I think the Eisenhower matrix is something that really gives you clarity in order to have a much more productive day or a productive, work strategy. So I think the do, plan, delegate, eliminate, I've started using this. So this is something that I'm happy and this is something that I mentioned also, because this does give you, a lot of clarity, because when you tend to get lost in so many things that you need to do, this framework, when it is there in front of you, you can actually distribute your entire work process or your day into this, and a lot of things in terms of my thought processes itself, I could just eliminate and actually start with the do thing which is required to be done. So I think the Eisenhower matrix was something as a framework which is so very practical. It's something that we know that we have to do, but we don't do it. If it is in front of you, this is something that you know that it is there and you just tend to do it. So
understand ourselves, we will be able to receive that feedback better. Instead of taking it critically, we can take it as a value addition, right? Instead of being judgmental about the feedback, we can actually take it as, in a way, that the other person has observed this about me. So can I check with myself, is that correct or not? So I think this feedback is essentially very, very important part and a very deep part actually. Need to contemplate a lot more on this, I think.
CLP has made me feel much more accountable to myself, and it has allowed me to look at those challenges as opportunities.
There are some key things which I really enjoy, and one is that it actually has helped me lead me towards my self-actualization in terms of realizing some of my talents and potentialities, in understanding other people and their talents and potentialities, and as a concept among many others, what I understood of Ikigai, which I was earlier not wanting to accept that I am in my Ikigai. But if I look at it now, I think it has helped me in understanding that I may not be the best from other people's perspectives. But if I have done my best and I am doing what I am good at and I'm making others happy about it, then I think I'm in a blissful position.
In terms of my project, it was brainstorming, critical evaluation with Dave in terms of how am I thinking on looking at my customer, and then what is the strategy that is required. So that work has started as of now.
Finding my Ikigai. So what I like to do, what I need to do, what I have to do, and merging all these things together. So for me, it feels it's like this dragonfly where sometimes you see a bright spot and you can focus on it. And if you see it otherwise, everything just merges and mixes into the background, overlapping one another. You're seeing through the wings, you're you can see the leaf below, the ground below, and yet sometimes you can see the complete dragonfly. So for me, I still have to find my Ikigai, but I think it's a very fascinating thing.
There's another thing which is is that taking feedback. Feedback, which I would do and never take a feedback, even professionally also. So taking a feedback, now I remember, ask the clients, please give me a feedback. Whatever it is, please do. Especially when I do mediation, I've never done. Must have done more than 300, 400 mediations and never took a feedback. But consciously I do, because it helps you professionally, which I never really felt the need of doing, which I've started doing that.
It kept me much more active and very aware of everything, and I was just being able to lead better. And we did a soft launch of our new trail mixes. Then based on my learnings, me and my HR person, we created a very nice questionnaire. Got our sales head, who's our most senior person, to contribute on the questions, and everybody, all the people have filled it, and which really again, the power of team that I have felt with being with all of you all. That's the same feeling I want my.
During session 2 and 3, when I was thinking about my Swabhav, and it has been the journey before that also, that I have always felt that I start everything with a lot of enthusiasm, but I have this nature of liking everything. I would want to do this or do that, and that I keep hopping from one thing to another, and that makes my day very chaotic and cluttered also sometimes. And so what really helped me during this session was the C5 Qs, because that kept me focused, and I was very clear I want to do one project throughout, and I just want to work on it to understand it more deeply.
So as your overall, what is the learning? Actually, the whole session and the whole team learning and everything, it gives me understanding what I am going to do in my life, or how I am going to do life, and why I am doing that. So it gives me the perspective of what, how, and why of my life. So this is the overall which I got it from the
leadership program is concerned. It really gave me perspective to look at my challenges as a project. And what happened for me in that process is, the challenges that I was not aware of, they emerged for me. For example, one of the challenges that I mentioned, that I prioritize work where I am accountable to other people, but it's easy for me to disappoint myself. And that was something which was very, it was at the root of, why certain things or certain projects in my personal life are not getting done, and which is what I realized through the core leadership program.